What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have this 2017 Dodge Ram 1500 3.0 diesel, and today we are going to do a diagnosis on the diesel injector on this truck. And today we are gonna be using this affordable launch tool that the company sent me to test. And well, this tool is very simple to use. As you can see, it's from the company Launch. This tool can do really amazing things instead of buying like the high-end scanners. If you're doing jobs like yourself at your house, this is a really good scanner to do, to have, because it's affordable, and well, you don't have to spend thousands of dollars like this scanner right there that I use for professional use. But if you want to do your own repairs at home, instead of taking it to the mechanic and then getting charged thousands of dollars, I'm gonna teach you how to do the diagnosis on an injector on this truck. So this truck has an issue with let me just show you the code really quick because I saved it. We have this code: fuel injection quantity higher than expected. So excuse me. That code means that one of the injectors is injecting more fuel than it's supposed to be. So I can do the data stream with that, but I'm gonna show you how to check if one of your fuel injectors is injecting too much fuel. So for this, I'm gonna use the Launch Creator Elite 2.0. I'm gonna leave a link in the description where you can get this scanner for a really affordable price, and you can use the promo code that I'm gonna put in the description so you can get a big discount. All right, so we have the ignition on right now, and I scanned the whole vehicle. As you can see, let me just start from the beginning. This is how you get the interface first. It will do an automatic bin scan. Once you do the bin scan, let me just start over. It's gonna do a bin scan, and once it does the bin scan, it's gonna do a health check automatically of the whole system. So it's very practical scanner to use, very easy, and I like the buttons right here because since it's also touchscreen, but you can also select all the functions with these arrows and the back button, and also the home, so you can go to the home really quick. As you can see, it already is communicating with the vehicle, and we have this 3.0 diesel, which is right. Like I said, it's gonna do a health check of the whole system automatically. Once it does the automatic health check, you can just skip it by pressing this arrow right here, and then you can go directly and select your module that you want to work on. So we're gonna select the PCM, and what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go to data string, and I'm gonna select the bottom ones. The data stream that I want to see is the total correction of the fuel injector. That's gonna be at the bottom. I think I passed it. So this is the data I want to see. I want to see the behavior of each cylinder and the correction that the computer is doing. So for this, we're gonna turn on the vehicle, and as you can see, it takes a little bit of time to start. So we're gonna select OK, and here we see that the cylinder number 2 is doing a big correction. So you can see that cylinder number 1 is dropping, and the other cylinders too. So 5, cylinder 6, 5, 4 are in good condition. And let me just go back really quick. Alright, so as you can see, we have the cylinder number 1, it's almost a 0. You want this as close as 0 as possible. That means the mixture is perfectly fine. But if you can see right there on cylinder number 2, we have a correction of 4.4 milligrams of fuel. That's a lot. So if you compare all the other injectors, we have almost close to 0, and that's our problem right there, the injector number 2. So I already did a test. I switched the injector from the number 1 to the 2 because I had this number all the time in number 1. And well, when you do that, you have to program the injector, which is a special function that this scanner also has, and it's gonna be right here. Let me just go injector quantity adjustment. So you need to do this whenever you replace an injector, and this little scanner, amazing scanner, can do that option. So let me just open the switch really quick, and it will show you the codes right here. Come on, let me just go over here again, injector quantity adjustment, press OK. Okay, and here we have the codes, guys. So I already, like I said, I already have the injector right here, so I'm gonna show you how to replace it, and the code is gonna be right here at the top. So that's the code. You can either put the code right now, or you can put it after you replace the injector, whatever you like. So I'm gonna go ahead to the front, and I'm gonna start disassembling stuff and get the injector out, and I'm gonna show you how to take it out, because it says you need a special tool to get these injectors out, but I'm gonna show you a really cool trick to do, and well, you don't need special tools to remove the injector. All right, so let's go to the front and start checking. All right, so pretty much the tools you're gonna need are these. You're gonna need a magnet, 10mm deep socket. It's 19, and this one is a 17. So first you gotta take these lines out. You gotta lift this little square thing like this, lift it, and then you pull it, and then this is gonna be the 19mm, and this is gonna be the 17. And well, you need to take the bracket out, which is a 10mm holding the injector down, and this is the injector number 2. Is 1 2 3 4 5 6. This bolt needs to be removed, because when you take the injector out, it must come this way right here. So it's pretty simple. Let me just disassemble the lines and everything, and I'll show you the trick how to lift the injector out. So the trick to get this injector loose without using the special tool, the first thing you gotta do is make it spin like this. So it took me a while to get a spin, and once it gets like this, kind of loose to spin, you're gonna get a screwdriver or something like this to make some leverage, and then while you're turning the injector, you're gonna lift it at the same time, and that's gonna cause like a, because it's really tight in there, and once you spin it like this, it allows air to go in there, so it makes things loose, you know, physics. And yep, that's gonna be the whole thing. Probably I can take the injector with the hand, because I already pried it out, but that's the way to do it. You just gotta be careful with the lines, not to leverage too much, because you can break it. All right, and that's how you remove it. All right, so the injectors, the injector, it's already installed, and I would advise you to record the number before installing any of the injectors. It makes things easier. Well, it's just in reverse order to install this. Not that hard. You just need a little bit of time and patience. But yeah, I'm gonna put this, and I'm gonna program the injector, and then we're gonna do the same test again and make sure we don't have that big correction for the cylinder anymore. All right, so let's go ahead and go to the car and start it up. All right, so let's just program the injector now, and let me show you. I have a picture right here, so I can show you that this scanner can do the programming. So under the module, when you select the control module, you're gonna select that. It's gonna communicate with the computer, and then you gotta find the special functions, and it's gonna be at the bottom, injector quantity adjustment. We're gonna press OK, OK again, and here you have the codes. So we changed injector number 2. It depends on you if you change all of them, and here we're gonna input the code. So let me just go over here. We have 8H8 P026D-injector. We have 4 and 4. 4 and 4. And well, when you press enter, the scanner automatically makes sure that this code is correct. So if you put a wrong code, it will tell you that it's not right. So injector quantity, it says is invalid, like I said. So let me just put the right code. Good. All right, there we go. So I missed a space. Let's just go there, and as you can see, it's communicating. Injector programmed successfully. So as you can see, it already changed. Let's just go back and read if we have any fault codes. As you can see, we have codes because I disconnected the one of the sensors, which is the intake sensor. So I just gotta clear the code. We're gonna read the code again, and there we go, no more codes. So now that we have the injector already programmed, we're gonna do the same test we did at the beginning. We're gonna select the total correction, make sure we don't have that big correction again in the cylinder number 2. So let's just go here. And by the way, this truck has around 200,000 miles. I mean, it's right there. It has 198,000 miles on it. And there we go. Let's just start it up and see what happens. It's gonna take a while to start up, but it will eventually start. And we see right away it's gonna start correcting. So just gotta give it some minutes until it corrects the injector. And as you can see, it already started correcting, as you can see. So let's just give it some time. There we go. As you can see, guys, it's dropping. The number is dropping, and that's a good sign. That means our fault has been cleared. As you can see, it's getting close to 0. It will take a little bit of time to get it all cleaned up. And well, this is how you replace an injector and do a diagnosis on this 2017 Dodge Ram 1500 3.0 diesel. And well, I'm gonna take it for a test drive, and well, I hope everything's good. Let me just do another run, make sure it starts up right. There we go, starting up really quick. So before, it was taking a little bit of time to start. Well, that's because we are in a cold environment, but this diesel trucks start up right away once you hit it up. But well, as you can see, it's a lot better than before. And well, like I said, this will be pretty much the end of the video, guys. Please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe, comment down below, turn notifications on, and I'll see you on the next episode. JV Fix out. Bye.